Welcome back, class, and today we are going over the brand new keyword ability released in My Hero Academia Girl Power moving forward. It is a response keyword ability called Deflect. As you can see in your cards, Deflect will be in Girl Power down here with all of its other keywords. It'll be in green with a keyword rating. However, I have noticed in Godzilla, due to the a little bit of change in card design, the keywords are up here under the title. I don't know if that's going to be the same moving forward or if that's something specifically for Godzilla. We will see in the future. So Deflect is a really interesting defensive response ability because it's an ability that activates in your hand. As you can see here on Ashido's Acid Dive, it is a response ability that activates in your hand. Add this card to your card pool. So that is your cost. You are adding the card that you are deflecting with into your card pool. You don't have to make a check for this. It's not like playing a block or playing an action card. You're simply stuffing your card pool with this one card. But after the block step of your rival's attack, so after you choose whether or not you wish to block or not, you can activate this ability. Reduce the rival's attack gets minus X damage, and that X is going to be equal to your deflect rating. Sorry, lost my word there. Only one deflect ability may be played per attack. So basically, you can add this card to your card pool, and in Ashido Acid Dive's case, you can give an attack minus 3 damage. This is after you've chosen whether or not you're going to block said attack. Now, what's interesting is this doesn't reduce the damage you take. So if you partial block an attack and then use this, it's not like I'm going to partial block this 6 damage attack, so you would take 3, use Deflect 3, and you take 0 damage. That's not how it works. It reduces the damage of the attack between the block step and the damage step. So if you block a 6 damage move, and you do a partial block, so you would take 3 damage, but you choose to deflect 3, it's going to reduce that to a 3 damage move, where partially blocked you will take half damage rounded up, you will take 2 damage instead of 3. So deflect is mainly going to be used, in my opinion, when you're blocking throws, and you can reduce the damage by an even number, or if you're not going to be able to block an attack, to reduce the total damage taken from an unblocked attack. So far, we've only seen, I believe, 3 is our maximum for Deflect. We do have Deflect 4 on Lightning Rod, and we also have Deflect 4 on Acid Screen. So using Deflect with Acid Screen or Lightning Rod, you can get minus 4 damage on an attack. Because our mostly deflects are 2, sometimes 3, and then we have the 2 4s, I don't see this being too impactful yet. Of course, we've only seen a grand total of 12 deflect cards. Most of them are deflect 2, with some being deflect 3 and then the 2 deflect 4s. But because this is a keyword ability with a keyword rating, cards like Cute Baby number 202 can increase the deflect rating. Actually, no, it cannot. It cannot increase the rating because you don't play the card. So you wouldn't have a responsibility for Cute Baby number 202. However, Mei Hatsume defensively could increase the deflect rating of the next card, I believe, because it's the next keyword ability they activate. So if you have a Deflect 3 in hand, like Cute Baby 202, and you use Mei Hatsume's ability, losing 1 health, you can then Deflect 4 using Cute Baby number 202. Yeah, this is a relatively simple ability, except for the between block and damage, reducing the damage of the attack and not the damage you would take. That seems a little unnecessarily complicated. It seems like it's just doing a little bit of harder math. Hi, Sam. But I'm interested to see where they take Deflect. It's again another hand trap ability similar to Breaker. Breaker is when you block with a card with Breaker, you can reduce your rival's next check by that amount. However, this is something that you can do without blocking. And you can just mitigate some damage outright, which is pretty cool. And if you add that to other damage reduction abilities, especially a lot of the damage reduction seen in Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament or Girl Power, I think Deflect can really find a home there in these damage reduction decks, where you don't mind taking a few hits direct, but you want to take as little damage as possible. Something like a Kuwabara or a Hiei, where you want to control your rate of descent. I think that's where Deflect is going to find its home for the most part, unless you're using cards that can give boost due to keyword ratings, like I believe there's a Mount Lady card that says increase this attack as damage equal to its highest keyword rating, or something like that. So something like that I could see being strong, but I think this is mainly going to be just a little bit of a way to mitigate some damage. Granted, at the moment, there are a lot of characters and a lot of abilities that can stack a whole lot of damage at one time. So Deflect 2 and Deflect 3 aren't going to matter if your rival's going to be able to give 8 or 10 damage to their attack. So, in conclusion, I'm interested to see where this ability goes going forward. Maybe in a less bomb-threatening meta. Maybe more like a string meta, where you're stringing a lot of smaller attacks together. I think Deflect can be more impactful. But when you've got characters like Younger to Grow running around giving, +4, +5, +6 to every attack, I don't see Deflect doing a lot against decks like that. However, like I said, if you're able to reset your rival's damage and then damage reduce, or reset their damage and then deflect, I think decks like that want to control their rate of descent or control how much damage they take are going to take most advantage of Deflect going forward. But that is our newest keyword ability. What do you guys think? Do you think Deflect is going to be kind of a dud, given how powerful a lot of the meta is right now? Or do you see going forward that there might be a shift in some card design, moving away from these bomb-style decks and moving towards string-style decks, where you could get more advantage of -3, -2 over 2 or 3 different attacks? Let me know in the comments below if you found this lesson helpful, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.